I assure you, Skellige is just as strong as the other factions. It shall soon be considered canon. Of this I'm certain.
I don't know. Always been an Nilfgaard man myself. I must give it some more thought.
Must you? Well?
Geralt of Rivia. Saw a notice about a Gwent tournament.
By all means, you've come to the right place. I am Count Martin Monnier, organizer-in-chief.
I think I'm still missing a card, am I not?
Our tourney's more than mere diversion. We've a mission, see? To spread word of my brother's brainchild, Skellige, a new Gwent faction.
Oh, okay.
New deck? Where'd you get the idea? I mean, why bother?
All Beauclair knows me as a great lover and promoter of Gwent. My brother, dead for some time now, was known to be the same. We shared another great passion, travel. Spent a great many years at sea in our youth, marking out our territory in multiple corners of the world. Yet the one that truly grabbed us by the stones were the Skellige Isles. The stormy sea, consumed by a fever, a suicidal awe, dashing itself against somber cliffs. That is the image I retain. It, and others like it, inspired my brother to devise the new faction.
Okay.
These new cards. Tell me something about them.
Their design embodies the Isle's spirit. The rage-filled potency, the rough, brutal beauty. Famed Skelligers, heroes of lore, berserkers and beasts, ogle us from the cards. Bran Tuirsek is the faction's leader, of course.
And the other famous Skelligers?
Hjalmar and Serisan Kryte, naturally, though not conjoined. Also Heimdall the hero, the venerable druid Ermion, the list goes on.
Okay.
The tournament. Where do I sign up to play?
Right here with me. I've one slot open, but there's a condition. You must use cards of the Skellige faction.
I thought so.
You see, I've already asked a great many seasoned players to do the same. Alas, all fear novelties, disdain process, care too much for the climax, for winning. So they insist on playing with their tried and true decks.
Long story short, you need a sucker who will risk it. Take a stab at proving Skellige's no worse than the established decks. Best way to do that'd be to win this tournament using your brother's cards.
We understand one another perfectly, I see. Behold this trophy, standing stiff and strong. It could be yours if you win.
Not bad. Could look great in my house. On the sideboard, maybe.
Deal! But not right now.
Thanks for the offer, but not really in the mood to play.
A shame. The mood has little to do with a real man's performance. The tourney's yet to begin, so should you change your mind, you know where to find me. And in a bid to coax you into reconsidering, I shall give you the cards for a core Skellige deck. The rest I keep for myself, for I too intend to play as Skellige.
Thanks. So long.
Oh, so I got a few cards now. Right. Maybe I should have started with that. Anyway. Let's see how many cards we're still missing. Friends, welcome back to Gwent. With Geralt and me, of course. Turns out we actually found all the we got all the cards. The 19 cards that we collected and the cards we got from Count Monnier last time. Or like for you a few minutes ago. Or a few seconds ago, actually. We got all the cards, and I quickly slapped together a deck. I haven't tried it out yet, which is exactly what we're gonna do now.
Greetings.
I trust you've reconsidered your decision. Will you try your luck in our tournament after all?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Play using the new faction.
That is an exceedingly good rub to my loins. Just remember the cards I gave you.
I don't want to rub your loins.
No chance I can win the tournament with these cards?
An issue easily resolved. You must simply face local Gwent competitors. Win the missing cards from them. Besides, it will be very good practice for the tournament itself.
Already got a good enough deck to play in the tournament of Skellige.
Might I have a peek?
Oh, trust me, it's good enough.
You do indeed. Come back in 2 days' time then, for the start of the tourney.
What? How about I just sit here in front of those two and meditate for 2 days? Oh, right, I can just do that. That'd be a possibility. One day. And here comes a second day. A second day. And 2 more hours. That should be 2 days exactly.
You shan't turn back a river.
Really? Okay, well, another 2 hours. That's gotta be enough. There we go. Tournament is about to start.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
I don't think so. I am pretty super famous.
Eat, drink, and be
Come on,
merry.
Count.
Thus
Let's
saith
get this
the
party on the road.
There you are. A pleasure to see you again. The Skellige faction, how do you find it?
Well, I haven't... It's not my favorite, but... I haven't tried it.
It's great. Faction's a pleasure to play.
I'm glad to hear it.
Any specific tournament rules? Mind giving me an overview?
Firstly, might I introduce the contestants? Superb Gwent players all, hailing from the world's farthest corners. Hammal Ochen Dankbali, an Offieri merchant.
Ooh.
Eric van Frog, a patrician from Novigrad. And lastly, we are proud to welcome a Skellige.
Ye blind? Not Skellige, Skellige, damn it!
Naturally, no offense meant. Agnetha Skolt, her ever-charming Isle temperamented evidence, along with assorted beats, baubles, ropes. As to the rules, they're simple. Each player adopts a faction they cannot change for the tourney's duration. Lose a match, and you're eliminated.
It's pretty
The
normal.
winner from among you shall advance to the semi-final to face the winner of the tourney's previous edition, His Excellency the Ambassador of the Empire of Nilfgaard, Master von Hinn. The winner of that match shall in turn face none other than me, your humble servant.
Ooh.
Hands off our Gwent!
Hands off your...
new fucking factions!
Oh, Protoss. By the way, I only said that, oh, it's a pleasure to play because I'm supposed to advertise it.
Protesters have gathered outside. Quite a few, it seems.
Hands off our bloody game! We didn't want any new factions!
Money, you dozy cunt! Stop diddling with
Holy
Dwarven
shit.
tradition!
Change cannot always please everyone. Gwent traditionalists resent my efforts to expand the canon to include Skellige, but we shall pay them no mind.
It's interesting that you can just decide to have a new faction in Gwent, but then again, it's, you know... I'm always for new cards in card games. I'm more of the trading card type, although I haven't bought any trading cards in ages because, well, money and stuff.
Mind telling me what factions the others will be playing?
It is no secret. Eric van Frog will play the Northern Realms. His Excellency, in a flush of patriotism, chose Nilfgaard.
Of course.
Hammal Ochen Dankbali will play the Monsters deck, and Agnetha Skolt has chosen Skoyatel.
Okay.
Yours truly, of course, shall await the winner with a Skellige deck. I'm determined to prove its value.
Right, so you want me to win. If it's Skellige against Skellige, Skellige is the only one that can win! It's weird though that this Skellige girl isn't proud of having a faction represent them in a game and didn't choose it. But hey, she just wants to winnie. By the way, the only trading card game it's not the only trading card game I've ever played, but it's the only one I've ever bought actual cards for, and that's Magic the Gathering. Naturally.
Ready to start if everybody else is.
I invite you to join me on the terrace. The herald shall soon announce the tourney's start.
It's been 10 years since I
Let the tourney
played that
begin!
game.
In round 1, Agneta Skolt faces Eric von Vrog, and Geralt of Rivia plays Hamal on Gangbali.
Oh, we gotta go against the monster deck
Let's grab the
first?
table.
A wager would you wish to make?
What did you have in mind?
Weapons do I collect, and your sword of silver my eye has caught.
Oh.
Should I win, I should take it. Should I lose, to you another equally precious shall I give.
Talk like Yoda, you do. Also, you can't see my silver sword, because I've got it off my back on purpose, so as to not weird people out with, you know, weapons on a card tournament. But yeah, I'm agreed, but that means I really need to win this match, because it's Erendite that he's talking about. I can't lose it
Alright.
again.
So be it.
So the first match I'm playing with the Skellige deck's already a test of fire. Better be real good about this. Better be real good about this decoy. We have a clear way. Oh, we've got 4 cards that aren't monster sets. That's less interesting than I'd hoped for. Than I wished for. I'm actually gonna go and exchange the clear weather card for Mysterious Elf. That's pretty good. I want to keep the decoy and the Scourge. So I think I might just keep it that way and hope for the best. Going up against the monster deck though is hard work. Everything considered. Is that a revive? You can restore a card from this card pile. But I can shuffle all cards from each player's graveyard back into the deck, so that's just something else. First thing I'm gonna do is get 2 more cards, see if I've got something good there. I'm not sure about that. Let's play Kambi first. Because I've got no idea when this thing will actually turn into a viable monster. Of course he has the elf as well. How could I think otherwise? Amerlith, okay. Of course he's applying the same strategy that I always apply, which is get out your single cards first before you start bringing on the combos. And combos he will bring on. And there we go. That's the first one. Only has 1 other Arcaspore. It's not an Arcaspore, it's a Rakkus, sorry. I'm so damaged by having to kill Arcaspores all the time. Thing is, who am I going to get? A Clan Drummond's Shield Maiden? That's not good. I'm not liking these odds. I'm not liking these odds at all. I should have used the Scorch, I'm a dumbass. I can still use Scorch now if he... Yes! He's got all 3 crones, and I'm sure he feels super good now about that. Not anymore, my friend. Not anymore. I really feel out of my depth. I really feel out of my depth playing a Skellige deck. I'm so used to monsters. I'm so used to really dishing out the big points. Maybe I should use the horn? Maybe I should use the horn, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna get my warship back. Because why the fuck not? Yeah, he's putting up the vampires. That's not good. Yeah. So I've lost that round. So I'm just gonna play the young berserk in a ditch attempt to lure some more to tease some more cards out of him. Oh fuck. That was good. Ah, that wasn't good at all. That was so not good. Okay. And 1 card will stay on. I'm just gonna pass on that round. Yeah, I know. Is Kambi gonna transform? Oh, great it is. Holy shit, what's that? What is that? Look at that. Let me look at that. Let me look at that. Heimdall. Whoa. When the time of the White Frost comes, Heimdall will sound a call for battle. That is a cool card. I'm loving the fact that I put Kambi in now. Other than that, up goes my warship, I guess. And he's passed. He's passed. Oh. And he's got 3 cards left, and I've got 3 cards left. That should be shit. Of course, one gets to stay on the. Oh, I forgot. This cool ability that when you actually have 3 rounds, that I get some cards on the deck as well. Some cards on the field as well. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome, actually. Let's see your last 3 cards then, my friend. You already played your vampires, so there's not going to be any reinforcements there. Oh, I could win this first ever game with the Skellige deck, and I'm thinking I'm gonna win this one. Like, really win this one. I'm loving that. I'm loving that big time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, they were both useless, considering what's gonna happen now. But you only got 1 more card to play, my friend, and you passed. So I'm winning this one. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Because I certainly can't. I built a decent Skellige deck.
Good match. Thanks.
And upon your victory, congratulate I you. What drove me to wager a sword against you know I not. Clearly to guide me the universe ceased.
That looks
Here,
interesting.
You may it serve well. I'd never have lost if you hadn't cheated.
And my land folk who slander like that don't live long, because we don't let them. Accuse me of cheating again, and I'll cut your tongue out.
Enough! Hands to yourselves!
As
Oh,
Gwent
there's a
is
bodyguard there.
gentleman's sport, we expect all its players to demonstrate impeccable manners, and we cannot tolerate any disturbances. Thus, by decision of Count Monnier, the contestants from Novigrad and Skellige are hereby disqualified.
Gentlemen's sport. Ah, well, I'm a lady, and we ladies don't give a flying fart about a tourney where any measly prick can accuse us of cheating.
Yeah, I
With
mean,
round 1 completed, the standings are as follows. Agneta Skolt and Eric van Vrog both disqualified. Geralt of Rivia has defeated Hamel Ong den Bali of Ophir. In the semi-final, Geralt shall face the defending champion, Ambassador Von Heen.
that's
honored.
really sad,
Beware.
considering... What? Oh, come on! You disqualified the Skellige girl just because she was being Skellige? We'll see if we can beat this guy as well. Oh, 2 Scorch, Torrential Rain. Torrential Rain might not be so bad against an Nilfgaardian deck. I don't know. Got 2 of the Clan Ancred warriors, 2 of the warrior longships. It could be much worse. It could be much worse. I'm gonna change 1 Scorch for a Kambi. Oh right, but since I have longships, probably want to get rid of my Torrential Rain. And I got the Pirate instead. That's good. That lets me kill one of his. That lets me kill the strongest card. Is it just kills the strongest card on the battlefield? Okay, even if it's my own. Kambi is played once again, my friend. Let's got an Imperial Brigade guy. Alright. So I'm going to play... Who am I going to play? Hjalmar. So what you gonna do now? Okay. You've got a pretty strong card there. Let me kill it for you. Boom. Gone it is, my friend. Gone it is. Ah. Of course you've got fucking spies to increase your cards. Well. I mean, you could do that. But I'm gonna play my arrow guy. What's it called? Arrow guy? It's not called arrow guy. It's he's getting a lot of cards. He's getting a lot of cards. I'm not gonna play any more of my deck here. You can try to beat my 33, and I'm willing to lose this one. But at least it means you're gonna spend some. I cannot believe that. At least he died. Wins the tie. He died. No, he didn't die, but at least he lost some cards there. Jesus. Okay. Right. And you start. Oh, come on. You gonna arrive the tenor? Of course you're gonna arrive the tenor. But I've still got a scourge, so I'm gonna burn that away in an instant. I need to win the other 2 rounds. That's for damn sure. He's passed. He's passed. Really? You're gonna pass? What do I have in my graveyard? Oh, man. If I get one of those... Oh, wait a minute. No, that doesn't really work, does it? Anyway, it's gonna be good either way. The last round is gonna be interesting. It shall be most interesting. Oh, I do get 2 cards, so that does work like this. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm loving that one. I'm loving that one big time, because this is giving me an edge like nobody's business. With Yennefer, I can get another spy. Ah, god damn it! Of course, you're gonna arrive that fucking archer. That fucking archer. Such a pain in the ass. Ah, typ gebracht. Isn't that just fantastic? Right, fuck it. I'm gonna play Yennefer, and I'll get myself. Should I get the pirate and destroy his archer, or should I get? That's gonna get him 7 points. I don't really think I want to do that. My cards that I still have are not that bad, so I'm gonna go with the pirate. Who's gonna fuck up his archer. Oh, do you have another archer that can revive? Oh god, that was so devastating. You ass. You absolute douche. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm not getting any more use out of my graveyard, since this is the last round and I don't have any revival cards. So you're not gonna get any use out of your graveyard either. So far, I can still win this. Unless you have some really devastating weather card, for example. Command Horn? Oh, it's not exactly good either. I'm so conflicted. If that's another Scorch, I'm dead as a doornail. I'm actually gonna do something that seems like a stupid idea, but I don't want him to potentially kill my war... whatever that is. Warship. Oh, it's just a clear weather card. That was a close one. What is this card called anyway? Something with war. Longship. War longship. Okay. Good. Cool. Fine. Awesome. Perfect. Whoo! That was close. Yo, with the Skellige deck, I'm having a lot of close calls here.
Your Excellency, a pure pleasure to play you.
The pleasure was mutual, I assure you. Congratulations, Witcher.
He has manners.
Desecrating Gwent!
to any and all new factions.
Oh, fuck up.
Seems there's some trouble brewing.
Shut up, I mean. Shut the fuck up.
Olius, off your asses and hide to Skellige, ye ale-loving seal slurpers.
Please remain calm and stop the verbal attacks.
Stop your mum from fucking ferrets, Monier, and hands off our Gwent.
Jeez. Chill the fuck out.
Maybe instead of hollering threats, you ought to just explain what it is you want.
We've said it plenty of times, yet no one ever listens.
Got me listening.
Gwent's an ancient pastime. Its rules were set ages ago.
Exactly. Determined in keeping with the laws of nature.
There should be 4 factions. That is the optimal number. We'll not tolerate the introduction of any others. It would disgrace the tradition.
Aye, leave our Gwent the fuck alone.
Enough of this. Didn't come here to jabber, but to break fucking heads in defense of tradition. Come on, lads.
Really? Is this gonna be a fist fight? It might be. I think I could do it with just the fists. Woo! You cannot attack this target! So, oh, basically, oh, what the fuck? Okay, you know what? Maybe. Oh. Ah, but I can heal myself. Even though I was so stupid to take off all my swords, which means I can now only punch them into oblivion. That probably makes it more interesting since they're so much lower level than I am. Oh! Ooh. Right, it wasn't the fairest thing I did to use 2 potions to heal myself up, but what the hell.
Cooled you off a bit?
Fuck. Seeing triple. Quadruple, even.
Enough! I shall summon the guard.
I got this, Count. Sure, you can shut this tournament down, but there'll be another, with who knows what new rules. If you don't like them, don't enter. Play somewhere else however you want, but you'll never stop other folk from playing however they like.
Bollocks!
Like my good friend Zoltan Chive says, if one says you're talking bollocks, they could be right, they could be wrong. But if multiples say you're talking bollocks, well, you probably are. So let's take a vote. Who else here thinks I'm full of it?
Zoltan Chive? Haven't seen that rascal in ages. How's he doing?
Zoltan is doing fine. Actually, I'd be glad to tell you over a bottle.
Was in Novigrad last I saw him. Be glad to tell you more over a flask of something strong.
Attention, everyone! Our outing's taken a new turn. We're to sit and drink vodka with Zoltan's pal.
Gentlemen, wait. We've still the final round of the tournament to play.
Final? Fuck that! I, Yaki Rafiberg, do hereby declare my participation in this tournament, and I demand to play the victor. We'll settle whether this Skellige faction's worth a flaming bag of shite once and for all.
Agreed, but please show some patience. We must first play a pre-final.
See? Geralt knows what to do. He is the boss.
In the pre-final, Count Monier, representing the Skellige faction, shall face Geralt of Rivia, also playing with a Skellige deck.
My brother's dream has come true. Skellige in the final, and played by both contestants.
Pre-final.
Good luck.
Pre-final. But Skellige is going to be in the final. So, you know, that's that. Have I still got enough disk space to record all that?